Thank you very much. I want to pursue all of this with Mark Green, the Tennessee Republican, is the House Homeland Security Committee chairman, also playing a very crucial role looking at what happened in the last attempt on Donald Trump's life. Congressman, Chairman, always good to have you. You've been hearing a little bit about many of your colleagues blaming Democrats in their rhetoric, Donald Trump doing the same, and that this kind of lit the fuse. What do you think of that?
Well, clearly, Neil, this whole assault, really a lot of false narrative about things that Trump said regarding January the 6th. I mean, he was very clear, peaceful protest, and they have taken it as a political opportunity to bash him and to say that he's anti-democracy and all that. I mean, you look at the incident at Arlington the other day, the things that they said about that, totally wrong, totally not what that president's about. He loves the military. He was there. He's loved on those 13 family members ever since the incident occurred. They just say all these hateful things about the man, and you can't be surprised when stuff like this happens. So I'm very frustrated with that.
I understand where you're coming from, Chairman, and I'm glad Donald Trump survived yet another attempt on his life. But it's not
absolutely.
It's not the first time, of course. He has also given incendiary comments blaming Haitian immigrants for eating cats and dogs. I could go on about talking about babies getting killed after their delivery, and saying that his opponents were all for that procedure. Racist comments that some said maybe weren't intended but came across as that, calling.
To fact check that.
The only reason I'm mentioning any of this is doesn't extreme rhetoric work both ways, and that Donald Trump himself should be careful with this.
Well, look, to fact check just one of the items you mentioned, the Virginia governor, who was a former physician, did say, I mean, the bill was to allow abortion up to the point of labor, right, and delivery. And interestingly enough, the Democrats, I wish the president had mentioned this, every single one of them but one voted to allow abortion all the way up to labor. I mean, that is a horrible thing, and 80-something percent of Americans,
say,
I forget
we
the
can go
exact
back
number,
and forth on that,
are
sir, but
against
they say that was not the case. I do want to expand on this a little bit with you, but this press conference is just starting right now.